Hey folks, welcome to the Saturn Leap AI control room. Today, an agent is tasked with answering a user's question about data residency regulations. The user submits their query, and the request packet travels to the agent. The planner module springs into action, systematically deconstructing the original query into a series of clear, manageable substeps. It begins by reformulating the query to optimize search relevance, phrasing it in a way that search engines can better understand. Next, it performs targeted retrieval of relevant documents from the knowledge base. Finally, it cross references and verifies the collected information to ensure the final answer is accurate and complete. The retriever conducts vector search over the document corpus, retrieving the top K matches based on embedding similarity. Now observe the radar-like interface. A sweep line rotates and suddenly it locks onto one document, highlighting it in bright green. This document appears spot on, its text mirrors the query, but unbeknownst to the system, it's obsolete. The document that actually contains the correct up to date information remains dim, barely lit, and ignored. The router selects a tool to generate the answer. It picks the large language model, feeding it the retrieved context without questioning its relevance. There's no pause to evaluate whether the fetched information actually addresses the user's query. The router simply passes it along as is, assuming the retrieval is accurate. This hands off approach means the LLM works with whatever context appears, relevant or not, and must generate a response from that unverified material. The guardrail detects the answer drifting off course. It suddenly references outdated financial regulations from 3 years ago, long before the latest compliance update. The grounding verification layer runs a factuality check in real time, and the confidence score falls below the required safety threshold. This means the source material could be unreliable or fabricated. If not addressed, it could lead to regulatory violations or misleading advice. The system needs to intervene immediately to mitigate this emerging risk. The validator carefully examines the retrieved context and the generated answer. It checks the source document's freshness by looking at its publication date and last update. Finding the document stale, meaning its data is no longer current, the validator blocks the answer from being delivered. It then sends a correction signal to the reranker, requesting it to fetch a more up to date source for accurate results. Using the newly re ranked set of documents, the agent regenerates its answer, now verified against the most relevant sources and firmly grounded in the retrieved evidence. The final response packet is then returned to the user, complete with proper citations linking each claim back to the source documents. In a RAG system, the answer is only as good as the retrieved evidence. If retrieval fails or brings back irrelevant chunks, the entire pipeline drifts, leading to hallucinations or inaccurate outputs. Always verify with grounding checks and re ranking to ensure every citation is rock solid and factually accurate. If you found this useful, be sure to hit subscribe for more AI control room breakdowns.